Hey, it's your favorite undead dragon racer here. Today we're gonna do the
Aspect's grace shine
Durotaur
down
tour
on you.
on the reverse difficulty. I just finished the advanced course. There were a few tricky bits where you just really have to pay attention to what you're doing. But other than that, it wasn't too strict on time. I bet these guys are having fun flying through horde zones and getting flagged PvP everywhere they go. Alright, let's take a look at the reverse course.
Honor all dragons.
Alright. I'm gonna try and take that a bit fast, like I did on the other way around. That's gonna be tricky. Trying to decide which way to swing on that, inside or outside. I found that you do want to try to keep speed on this as much as possible, because if you slow down, it's a long time between vigor charges. I'm gonna conserve for a minute, because I know this is gonna get hairy. That's a relatively sharp turn. Okay. Yeah. And that's one of the parts that you really have to take at speed for this race. I'm not gonna finish that, I don't think. That's gonna reset me before I get enough vigor to fly. Okay. So yeah, I think that final part where it's just really twisty and turny is gonna be the most difficult part of this race, because you do have to kind of do it at speed.
The Isles
There's no real leeway for slowing down, so this might be a bit more difficult on the reverse than the advanced.
May the waters protect you.
Come on, let me go. There we go. Okay, again I'm gonna try and take this a bit quick. You really need to work on your precision in order to do those quickly, and there's just no getting around the need for it on this race. There we go. Up a little bit was where it needed for that one. So, tips for precision, practice obviously. Increase your mouse sensitivity so that you're moving your fingers smaller distances. And then the biggest one is actually your wrist support. You're going to be practicing this one multiple times. And if you don't have proper posture, you are so going to mess up your wrists. Ask me how I know this. So that was a relatively clean fly through of that. I don't think it's as fast as it could be yet. So let's see what time it gives me. Silver, but 4 seconds over. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to improve my speed on that section. But yeah, some more notes on your posture. You need to have your elbows supported. That is probably the most important. You want your arms parallel to each other. Don't go inward or outward with them. And then your elbow needs to be as close to a 45 degree, or 90 degree angle rather, as you can get. If you can raise or lower your armrest so that you've got basically neutral arm posture, where it's not too far in or out, then you're going to be able to race for a lot longer and get a lot more time just improving your agility. Wrist support. I have wrist support for both hands. I got myself one of the little keypads that's got like a gaming keypad. There are some things that I don't like about it, like it's made for a man's hand, and I have tiny woman hands. But it does come with a built-in wrist rest, and that has helped a lot. And then for my mouse hand, I made my own wrist rest, but you can buy them where they're just like a rectangle of squishy gel stuff. And that's really great for long races because the gel will keep your wrist cool. I don't have any gel in mine, it's just like bubble wrap. So I keep a little ice pack next to my mouse. And if I start feeling warm, like even a tiny bit, I'll stick my wrist on that ice pack. For races like this, where you're going to be doing it probably over and over several different times to train your agility, you don't want to be feeling any sort of strain at all. You feel strain in your shoulder, you feel strain in your wrist, you take a break. Or you sit it on that ice pack. If you overdo it, do not neglect the ice. This Kalimdor Cup is only up for 2 weeks at a time, and you can't get them all during that time. You're gonna have to wait. I don't even know how long for the next one. I imagine it'll be the full year. So you don't want to have to wait that long. Cat, I need you off of my desk. Thank you. Alright, let's give that another run now that I've given my wrist and my shoulder a break. And see if I can kind of pin down where the difficult spots are and work on them. That was a bit of a weird angle it kicked me off at. Fast through here. You want to try and spend 2 vigor at once on these long bits. And then save spending for after a sharp turn whenever possible. I don't even see where I went wrong there. Oh, I turned too sharp. I thought I was on this one. Skyward is good for when you're expecting a really sharp downward turn, I should mention. Because you can almost point your nose downward as you go into it.
We serve once more.
I might do this for a while, just kind of to learn it, and then take my lunch break. And then come back kind of a little fresher, maybe with some new ideas. Nope. Okay, sharper turn on that bit. I don't know if I can make that. Oh yeah, we're good. That's actually a really good time for as many mistakes as I made. So I'm feeling confident about those changes.
The Isles have awakened.
Come on, there we go. Maybe waiting on that spend would be better because there's really not that much time. What did she said? I'm good. I'm stuck. I'm stuck good. I hate how it just like makes me look like I'm in PvP mode there. That one. And then we go fast. No! Wasn't tight enough. I'm getting wide for that. Okay. So we learned some things.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
Oh. I'm not even sure what I did there. I definitely hit the wrong key. We're gonna, yeah, we'll spin one there, use gravity for the first bit, and then start spinning like crazy. No, okay, I see the branch I'm hitting. What? No! That hasn't happened in a while. It used to be I'd get going too fast on Dragon Racing and it would just cut me off. I'm doing way more talking than I'm used to, recording all these videos for you guys. But I want to get them up as quick as I can
Watch over you
before the cup ends. Up. Yeah, I lost too much vigor on that. We'll just reset. I don't have enough to finish practicing. I like going off kind of to the left. That seems to get me off the ground sooner. So if you get that vigor charge there, it lines you up just about right. Now that I know the route, it's easy to get going a little bit faster, which I think is a good thing. I think you want to take those long straightaways as fast as you can without running out of vigor. Okay, we'll go fast here. Up, sharp turn, not bad. Little tight, skyward. And let's see if I can avoid hitting the tree. Skyward, another tree. And there it is. So that's the method to do. You just have to work on memorizing where you want to do what kind of turns. I don't think there's any like real tricks to what places that you should spend vigor in that I didn't mention as I was going, so hopefully that'll help you get through this one. Have fun!